So I kind of got tired of my dreads being short, and I just wanted them longer, and also they were starting to mat together, so I decided to wrap them. Kind of gives you the look of having longer dreads, but they're really not. They're just kind of normal. But yeah, so I wrapped them, and I was doing it, so I figured I'd show you guys how to do it. And so I used yarn. I almost used the whole thing. Sorry. But yeah, you use as much as you really want in length. I use my arm length and a little bit more. And then I just cut it. I fold it in half. Like this. Do another one. About the same length. And fold it in half. Okay. Put them together on top of each other. Like this. And then whichever dread or piece of hair you want to do, you just pick it out. Guess I'll do I'm gonna do this one, or actually I'm gonna do this one. Okay, actually I'll get one better that's closer so that you can see. Gosh, I don't really know. I'll do this one. Okay, so you take it and you put it next to your piece of hair or dread. And you make sure it's kind of looped around. Get your fingers in the position as if you were already braiding, and then continue to braid from the root. You can see, kind of like just braiding it in my hair, in my dread. Alright. And you go all the way down. Continue braiding. Make sure that none of your other hair is tangled in with it. It's kind of hard to do, but yeah. And once you get to the end, you take one piece of hair. When you take your piece of hair, hold it with 2 strands. Then you separate the other 2 as if it were giving you 3, and then you continue braiding. But at this stage you kind of have to keep the yarn separated at the bottom or it will tangle up. This is in a sense like a yarn braid or wrapping your hair. And you continue braiding it to the length that you desire. I want mine relatively long because I'm tired of my hair being short. It shrunk so much from having dreads and I miss it. I usually do it about 3 times before I untangle it. That's about really the only length where it won't get tangled to the point where you have to sit there and try and get it untangled for a minute. But yeah, it's not too long. It doesn't take too long to do one if you get the hang of it. Once you do it once or twice, you kind of get the gist, and it's relatively easy. When I was in Jacksonville, when my husband was in the Marines, I had one of my girlfriends yarn braid my hair before I even had dreads, and it looked pretty badass. I got a lot of compliments on it, but then again, there were people who were like, "What the heck did you do to your hair?" But I loved it, so whatever. Sorry, I heard a noise. And that's about how long I want it. And then what I do is I cut it, leave a little bit of the string on the bottom, and I use rubber bands. I can't find any. You can burn the yarn at the ends, but I don't really like doing that because it smells bad. And sometimes I can't get it to stick. I don't know, it just doesn't seem to work for me very well. So I decided to use rubber bands. But yeah, that's basically what I do. And then it's pretty much done, and then this little excess string right here at the end, up right below the rubber band, I cut it. Scissors aren't very good, sorry. Yeah, that's it from the root. Now I got some of my bangs tangled in it. Okay. Yeah, it starts all like that. But yeah. Alright, thanks guys.